Hello everyone, this tutorial is devoted to adding activities in the TPA area on Moodle. In order to do this, you have to enter the TPA area, going here. So I'm already here. Then you have to choose the topic. I have chosen the topic 21 because I have previously added some resources here, and you have to make sure that the editing right is on. So here it's been already turned on. Well, so what we have here? What do we have here? Here we have the label, which I have previously put here. This is my name. Some materials, resources, which I have previously added. And if you enter this folder, you may see that I have added a Cinderella worksheet. This is a worksheet I use in my classes when we read a story about Cinderella. And it's a, well, kind of an adapted story. It's actually a poem, which is very nice for young learners. Okay, let's go back to topic 21. And what I want to do is to first add a glossary. I have already added actually a glossary. And how did I do this? I clicked on add an activity or resource. Here you have a number of various activities, lots of them. You can choose any you like or you need for your course. So I have chosen glossary. Okay, and then you should press add. Well, it takes some time for it to be added. Here we go. So I created the name to it, Cinderella Glossary. You may add a description here, for example, that this glossary is made specifically for a Cinderella story. Then you can choose whether to display the description if you have any on course page or not. Well, here you have some entries settings, which you can also set according to your needs. Well, appearance. This is the format of your glossary, how it's going to appear. So, for example, you can choose how many entries should be shown on page, show alphabet links or no. Well, show all link, show special link, and allow print view. If you don't want to do that, you can choose no everywhere. Well, then you can choose grade, but well, you're actually, oops. I'm not sure if you can choose grade here because it's a glossary. Well, here you can choose a rating and the date, some restrictions for rating, some restrictions. Well, and some other things. Well, so I'm not gonna save this because I have already created my glossary, so I just press cancel. And what I'm gonna do now is edit my glossary by editing some more words. So I press edit. I'm sorry. I go inside my glossary and well, let's first have a look at the glossary, what I have here. I have here, well, not so many words, just some words from the story. The first word is here, announce, and this is the definition of the word. I also have here the word godmother and the definition of a godmother. And I also have here the definition of a stepsister. Well, so how can you find a word in this glossary? You can simply type it here, for example, as I have already typed godmother, and press search, and here this word appears. You can just go and look the words starting from each letter. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a new entry, and here concept, I would like to add the word prince, well, which I'm sure everybody knows, but okay. The definition which the dictionary says is son of a monarch, which I like a lot. Okay, let it be the definition. I'm not going to add any keywords or attachments, and I'll just save changes. Okay, so here is my entry, prince, a son of a monarch. Let's check if it is here. Okay, it's here, starting with letter P. Okay, well, let's go back to the topic, and let's add one more activity. And this would be a game which I like playing with my students when they, especially when they learn vocabulary, new vocabulary. I want to add a hangman game, but of course there are lots of games to choose from. Yes, there are crosswords, and the game Millionaire, which should be quite interesting. So I want to choose a hangman for the moment. So I'm adding a hangman. Okay. And, well, the name of it will be, well, okay, I will just leave it hangman. Then the source of questions will be glossary. The name of the glossary, okay, for some reason I have two glossaries, two Cinderella glossaries now. Yeah, okay, I will choose this one. Okay, and well, hangman options, number of words per game. I'm not going to restrict this because I don't have many words in my glossary. Show first letter of hangman. I prefer not to show any. Allow spaces in words, no, because I don't have any words with spaces. Allow the symbols in words, no, I don't have those. And maximum number of errors, well, you can edit it, but I will leave it 6. Show the questions, yes, because otherwise, well, there will be no key to guess the word. Okay, and I want to save the changes and return to course and check how my hangman game looks like. Okay, here we go. So this is my hangman game. Let's attempt again now. Alrighty. So here we go. This is exactly the last entry which I made to my glossary, and we have to guess who the son of a monarch is. And you have 6 tries here. So, okay, let's guess the first one right and see if it appears in the right place. Okay, here it is. And what happens if I'm wrong? For example, I choose the letter which is not in this word. Okay, now my head is here, and my grade became lower. Yes, it was 17 and now it's 14. Okay, well, so these are only 2 activities which I have added, but of course there are much more, and you can choose, well, any activity of the list to make your course more interesting and useful for your students. Thank you so much.